Welcome back to JD Sports Gaming. As we're to the halfway mark here on the season, but we'll take a recap here of week 7. Washington over the Vikings, 21-17. Vikings moved to 0-7 on the year. Cardinals over the Niners in a divisional matchup, 38-31. McNabb, 406 yards and 4 touchdowns. My word. Titans over the Packers, 24-9. Packers has been struggling after the fantasy draft on the series, and they moved to 1-5. Cowboys struggling as they moved to 2-4 as the Bengals beat them at home. As we'll take a look at our game, and Lee Suggs just set this up perfectly, but I don't know how we have a bunch of blue jerseys and just our kicker missed and just poor angles. Oh well, defense did a great job, then playing pretty dang well. 21-10 the final. Sean Alexander, 12 carries, 31 yards, and Aaron Brooks, 8 of 17, only 102 yards. Colts over the Jags, 23-21. So we'll be taking on the Jags as they move to 4-2 on the year. Deuce McAllister, the second leading rusher in the NFL thus far. Jets over the Ravens, 27-17. Santana Moss, 6 catches, 58 yards, and a touchdown. We're down to Pittsburgh as Oakland will take on the Steelers. And a little pitch here. The Raiders have been struggling. They only had 1 win so far, but we'll see if they pick out a win here. Untouched. Touchdown. Raiders, as they do pick up their second win, 26-14 over the Steelers. Larson, 32 carries, 168, and a touchdown. Rams over the Patriots, 27-24. Patriots moved to 1-6 on the year. The Rams 6-1. The Eagles beat the Lions 12-10 in a defensive battle. Chiefs over the Buccaneers, 31-28. 10 catches for 92 yards for Chad Johnson. We'll go down and take a look at Tom Brady and the Falcons, and this is Rudy Johnson, the leading rusher so far here in the NFL. And just, no way. Then he just outruns everybody, my word. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Falcons, as they win 35-13, they move to 4-3. 26 carries, 191 yards and a touchdown for Rudy Johnson. Saints over the Broncos in a shootout, 45-41. Broncos' first loss of the season. Bills over the Dolphins, 28-27. Yeah, you see the primetime players, and a lot of quarterbacks put up some numbers here. 486 yards for Palmer. 5 touchdown passes for Jeff Garcia, and 410 yards. So, a lot of offense. I think you had McNabb over 406. So quarterbacks, the quarterback week there in week 7. But we taking on the Jags. Tommy Maddox, the starting quarterback. 1,300 yards passing, 12 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions. Just kind of a good managing the offense. But Deuce McAllister is a guy, 738 yards rushing, second in the league in rushing behind Rudy Johnson, and 126 yards receiving. So we have a tough matchup here. The Jags do have a good defensive line. Sean Ellis, I believe, is Niall Diggs. They're good up front. And like I said, offensively, they do have some weapons. Even offense goes through Deuce McAllister, but you have Troy Brown and Josh Reed who can put up some numbers as well. And they also have Todd Heap, who I believe he's healthy. But if you guys remember, he was a solid tight end for the Ravens back in the day. Those teams have some talent. They are 4-2. And Sean Ellis, 4.5 sacks so far this year. But nonetheless, we'll get going here. I formation. I'm on Green, the tailback. We're handing it off to him, left side. Good hole opening up, and then we saw this part the Red Sea there. Pick up a 6. 2 tight end set. Vic, 3-step drop. Going left side, going up top. Henry Hogan caught up midfield. He had a step on him, and just a beautiful placed ball there by Vic. And Vic's been on one this season. Taking care of the football. TJ Duckett takes in. TJ Duckett, get off me. 20, 10. Kick over shoulder, gets down to the 2-yard line, and a great run by TJ Duckett as he checks in the game. And a big run. Just kind of bounce that outside. Opening drive, TJ Duckett here on 2nd and goal. The eye back, handoff, TJ Duckett, and a great job the offensive line. Touchdown, Chargers. And that's the way to start the game at home. TJ Duckett. Great opening drive here by the Chargers. We got some weapons on this offense. And I like the little thunder and lightning approach with Green and Duckett. Duckett, I don't think he's not your typical starting running back. He's kind of a guy who, just give him a few carries and he's going to be efficient with them. That's what we kind of struggled with last year. I think we're trying to make him the main back. Maddox here on quick drop. Ball tipped up, almost picked off. Looking for Troy Brown. Tillman on the coverage. They get to a 3rd and 1 here. Handoff, Deuce McAllister, right side. Breaks the tackle, usually dragging defenders. Picks up the first down. So I guess slow down Deuce. That's the offense right there. 1st and 10 for the Jags. Rolling out, Maddox. Going middle of the field. There is Troy Brown again. Cross midfield. And a 1st down. 2 tight end set this time for the Jags. Maddox, 3-step drop. Pressure coming. Gets it off. And Troy Brown. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Gets knocked down about the 3-yard line. And we tried going for the pick there. Oh, man. Gambling. And did not pay off. So they'll hand off to Deuce McAllister. Deuce gets outside, dives in the end zone, touchdown Jags. So opening possessions for both teams end up with a touchdown. And a good opening drive there for the Jags. I thought we had him here on Deuce, just a little burst of speed. So we get down to 2nd possession here. We get the ball at the 20, play action. Pressure coming, and it'll get hit. They brought both guys off the edge there, and good job of containing. Diggs on the sack, so it brings up, we get to a 3rd and 17. Vick in shotgun. Vick has time. Right side going up top, and what a well-thrown ball, and Henry Hogan comes down with it again. Mr. Reliable, 3rd and 17. A good throw between the corner and the safety. And Vick does a great job. We hand off to Green. Green kind of struggling here. Start the game, 5 carries, 14 yards so far. Late here in the first, here on 3rd and 10. Vick, good protection, and throws a laser to Steve Smith for the 1st down. Pick up a 13. Good protection, and look at that, just a bullet to Steve Smith. And then we get to a 3rd and 12, the final seconds here in the first. Vick pressure up the middle, and will be sacked there on 3rd down. So 2 sacks so far for this Jags defense. That was Reggie Hayward on the sack. So we'll punt it away, and the Jags will take over here at the beginning of the 2nd quarter. Tommy Maddox, going against the grain, and Bashir with the pick. Terrible decision there by Tommy Maddox. And Bashir does a great job of reading it and just fires right in there. That's a good job of undercutting the route, but terrible decision throwing it back against the field. So we'll take over 1st and 10 with great field position at the 41. High formation, play action. Vick going in the middle of the field. Henry Hogan caught to about the 15-yard line. And you see so far this season, 638 yards. Not too many touchdowns there for Henry Hogan. Play action, Vick going up top. This time is Allen Goodman, the tight end, the rookie tight end. Touchdown Chargers. So a touchdown off a turnover, and Allen Goodman's first career NFL touchdown for the rookie tight end. Vick his lob ball has been on it today. Beautiful throwing football there. Goodman does a good job of getting 2 feet in, and it's 14-7. Jags here on 3rd down. That's time. Pressure coming this time now. He's going to be brought down. John Abraham on the sack. I said I would kind of been disappointed in him, but a great play. I believe that was a coverage sack. Good job by that secondary. We'll take over here on 3rd down. 3rd and 8, right side. Allen Goodman again catches it for the 1st down. Kind of spreading the ball here. Start out this game. 14-7, 3 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. Vick just stands tall in the pocket, fires. Derek Reed, 10-5, touchdown Chargers. Derek Reed, 2nd catch of the game, and it ends up being 6. Vick is finding finding everybody. Derek Reed right up the seam. Second touchdown pass of the day for Vic. 2 catches, 36 yards for Derek Reed. And off the deuce there. And a good job. There's Abraham again making the play. Offset eye for the Jags. Motion to the left side. Back to pass, Maddox, and we're getting hurt there. Josh Reed this time on a little slant. Up, finds a little seam. 2 catches for Brown for 61, and Reed with 2 catches. Max again going the same way, almost same route. Brown breaks a tackle and dragging defenders for a first down. 3rd and 2 here for the Jags. Max has time off the same throw. Trying to get inside leverage. That time was Josh Reed on the catch. 40 seconds remaining. Jags knocking on the door. Left side. Good throw. Ball stretches. Touchdown, Jags. And a very well, just a good drive there by the Jaguars to answer back. Tommy Maddox just fires a laser. And a good job of stretching for the end zone. So we'll end up going to halftime 21-14, and the Jags just kind of answered back to us, and good job by them. You see our first half stats, 3rd down have been pretty good. Really good. 7 of 8 on 3rd downs. Jaguars 3 of 2. But rushing yards, we're not really getting the ball on the ground. Vic 8 of 11, and Tommy Max 7 of 10. 141 for Vic, 137 for Maddox. Max has that interception rushing wise. TJ Duckett 6 carries, 43 yards. Deuce 8 carries, 26 yards. I like to see that. But Amon Green 11 carries, 23 yards. Just need to be better with that. Wish he can get going. But Duckett having so far being very productive. So here in the second half, start out, and we get the Jags go 3 and out. So we'll take over. Good, decent field position here. Vic back to pass. Pressure is in his face, and there comes the Jag defensive line. That's all over, but look at this. We're trying to do a double move here, and Steve Smith, if we had time, had him beat, but pressure, offensive line, we couldn't hold up in time. It brings up 3rd and 13. Vic, pressured again. He'd be brought down, so back-to-back sacks for this Jags defense. That'll bring up 4th down, 4 sacks so far for this Jaguar defense. And Hayward again, 2nd sack of the game. Max on 3rd down over the top and overthrows his intended receiver. Brings up 4th down. So we get the ball back in 2nd and 6 here. TJ Duckett just bulldozing his way for a first down, a little more. Get to another 2nd and 6, high formation. Vic, 3-step drop, middle of the field. Henry Hogan to about the 11-yard line. Vic he's been on fire this game. 1st and 10. Vic back to pass, middle of the field. Over the outstretched hands of Goodman. Goodman looked for his 2nd touchdown, incomplete. 2nd and 10, hand off to Green, trying to find some Green, and nowhere to go. 14 carries, 32 yards. The struggles continue for Green offensively. 3rd and 10. Vic stands tall in the pocket, fires it in between 2 Jag defenders, and Steve Smith, touchdown. I don't know how he got that ball in between them. Perfect throw there by Vic. 3rd touchdown pass of the day. And this offense is humming. Got to see instant replay on that. That was a good camera view. Fires it in there. Well thrown ball. 28-14. Deuce McAllister up the middle, nowhere to go. We get to a 3rd and 5 for the Jags. Tommy Max tries again, getting up the seam on the left side, incomplete. Almost picked off there by Tillman. They'll bring up 4th down. So we get the ball back, 2nd and 9 here. Vic, pump fakes. Going up top, he has a man. Derek Reed caught. We're at the 21-yard line. A well-thrown ball again. Little double move, pump fake, gets in the bite. And Derek Reed gets behind the defense. Vic going on the right side this time, going up top. Henry Hogan, he comes down with it at the 1. And that catch there would get Hogan over 100 yards receiving. 103 yards off 5 catches. So 1st and goal. trying to open up this game here. Green up left side, can't get in the end zone. We'll try to give it to Green again. Give him a little confident boost. 2nd and goal. And off again, Green this time, big hole, touchdown Chargers. And just like that, 35-14. So this offense, once it gets clicked, once it gets going, if we can keep the foot on the gas, man, we got a team. So 35-14, we get to the 4th quarter here. Handoff up to Deuce, nowhere to run, brings up 4th down. So we'll get the ball back. Vic has time, steps on the pocket, 1st down there on 3rd. It's Hogan up in the middle of the field. So to a 1st and 10. TJ Duckett checks in the game. We'll hand it off to him. Big hold. TJ Duckett, an 8-yard pickup. Running hard. So we get to a 3rd and 6. Shotgun for Vic. Vic flushed out of the pocket, trying to buy some time. Throws it, and he picked off. Yeah, try forcing that there. That one's on me. I probably just took off and ran, but Dante Wesley on the pick, and I was trying to get Hogan. Good job by Wesley, kind of just sitting back and couldn't get to him. So the Jags will take over. Maddox going left side up top, caught by it's pushed out of bounds. And here comes the Jags. Tommy Maddox. High formation, steps in the pocket, fires up top, and then triple coverage. Somehow Josh Reed comes down with it for his 5th catch, and they'll run a no huddle. Again, we're going to get inside leverage. We're inside, hopefully. I know they're going to throw it to the left side, up the seam. There it is, and touchdown. We had inside leverage on him, too. Josh Reed. There's the success that Tommy Maddox has been finding against this Charger defense. I don't know how we get him inside. So we'll take over here. 3rd and 5. They try for an outside kick. We do recover. Left side, Sammy Parker's 1st catch of the day. For a 1st and milk some of that clock. Get to a 3rd and 6. Vic back to pass. Steps up. He's going to take off running, and will be brought down by the face mask. Again, there is no incident. I mean, there's incidental and personal foul. We get a personal foul. So a 15-yard penalty. So 1st and goal. We get to a 3rd and goal. Jags using up their timeout. Hand off TJ Duckett. Oh, how would we not get in? Jags using a timeout, and of course we're not going for a field goal. We'll go right back to him. TJ Duckett, touchdown, Chargers. 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And this Charger offense, well done, well done. So the Jags will take over. Maddox, again, just finding success there on just right up the hash, the seam. We get to a 4th and 2 here with a minute left. We got this game in the bag, but right side, almost intercepted, and that will do it. So we remain undefeated on the season. And his defense has been playing well. The offense is playing well. Can we keep this momentum going? 42-21. Just keep everyone healthy and just keep feeding off. I know our second half of the season, or the second half of the schedule, it's going to be tough. We have the Chiefs twice. We have the Broncos twice. So we'll definitely have a test late in the season, in the later half. But you gotta stay healthy. 42-21 the final. 391 yards of total offense. Jaguars 32 yards of rushing, and that's what I like to see. Vic finished 14-21, 231 yards, 3 touchdown passes and a pick. 246 for Tommy Maddox. Rushing, Green struggled, 22 carries, 47 yards. Duckett 16 carries, 78 yards. Deuce McAllister finished the day with 32 yards. So back-to-back big running backs, we held them. Josh Reed, 7 catches, 92 yards. Hogan, 6 catches for 110. Troy Brown goes over the century mark as well. Reed, 3 catches, 66. And Goodman, Steve Smith, kind of a quiet day, but touchdown pass. There's Diggs right there. 13 tackles and 1 sack. Like I said, we don't get too many tackles defensively, but we do get them. I think because we get them off the field pretty quick. But this success of this Chargers team has been, I think so far it's been the defense. The offense, we have the weapons, but they're good at picking each other up. If one side struggles, the other side will pick him back up. But when we get the humming, watch out. So we see the third down conversions just 11 of 15. I mean, if we keep doing that, but I'd like to get off. Just like to not get in those third down situations. But nonetheless, that will do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you next time.